didn't hear you get up.
I couldn't get to sleep, so I came down here. I didn't want to disturb you.
I didn't sleep too well myself. She'll be all right, you know.
In the children's home.
It's only temporary.
She was so settled here.
We made the right decision.
And why do I feel so wretched?
You heard what Bill said. She'll understand one day.
I'm not sure I will.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't keep you awake too much last night. I didn't hear a thing. You having a clear out?
Well, it's stuff I don't wear anymore. I thought Debbie might like to wear it.
You don't think Emily will mind?
Well, I don't see why she should. In fact, I'm doing her a favour. She has no idea what kids wear these days.
But you're not getting rid of that.
Why not? I haven't worn it for ages.
Because I like it. You wore it the day we went to York races. Brings back happy memories.
Well, all right, then I'll keep it, you big softy.
Come on, we're not going to stay here. They're going to be kissing each other next.
See you later.
Bye.
You could have let me know you weren't coming back yesterday afternoon. It was very inconvenient.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's not only the trade we lost. It was my personal life as well. Don't suppose you thought about that, did you?
Sorry.
Anyway, what was so important that you couldn't come back to work?
Hiya.
I'll be in the cafe. Do you think you can manage on your own?
Do you know I don't know how you put up with her? I'd have to smack her one.
That wouldn't solve anything.
I was joking.
You've not heard from social services then?
Why, what's the matter?
I was hoping they'd have been in touch.
Well, I'd rather we sorted stuff out between me and you. I mean, that's why I'm here. I brought these clothes for Debbie, and I wanted to drop them off later on.
You can't. She's not there.
Oh, where is she?
She's back with social services. She doesn't live with me and Paddy anymore.
Why not?
Because it wasn't right for her to carry on living with us.
Hang on, I don't get this. What the hell are you playing at?
It's hard to explain.
Take all the time you want. Yeah, and?
When you're fostering, you're supposed to stay detached and not get too involved. Well, we were getting too involved, and that's why we did it.
But Debbie was fine. She was happy. That was the whole point of the exercise.
It's more complicated than that.
How? I still don't get it. You're not making any sense.
Well, I can't talk about it if you keep shouting at me.
Oh, sorry. How unreasonable of me. You send the poor kid away and you don't even think to pick up the phone and tell me about it.
There was no need to.
I am a flaming mother.
Well, you weren't that keen on her when she first arrived, were you?
That's got nothing to do with this.
I can't say anything else. If you want to know any more, you better talk to Colin.
Oh, don't you worry, I will. I'll have a few things to say about you. I couldn't believe it. They've sent Debbie away and she didn't even tell me.
Did she say why they'd done it?
She didn't say anything that made any sense.
Did you give her a chance?
What do you mean by that?
Well, if you were as angry as you are now, she wouldn't have been able to get a word
Well,
in.
of course I'm angry. Do you blame me?
No, but I am a bit surprised. I didn't realise you felt so strongly.
Well, I've got a right to know what's happening to her.
Yes, I know, but try and keep things in perspective. You'll still be able to see Debbie wherever she goes.
Yeah, but they could move her miles away, though.
No, I don't think so.
So what are you going to do?
I'm going to ring that social worker and I'm going to find out what's going on.
Emily? Emily? Bill's just phoned me at the surgery. Flipping Charity's phoned the social services demanding to know what's happening with Debbie.
That's what I told her to do.
Yeah, but she... Oh. Oh, well, she's furious, apparently.
I know.
And Bill reckons we should have a meeting.
What sort of meeting?
I don't know. Bill, me, you and Charity over at Home Farm this afternoon.
I can't take any more time off. Mrs. Hope will go spare.
Well, I think it might be a good idea. Help clear the air a bit.
I don't think I can face it.
But we could tell them why we made the decision.
I tried to do that earlier, but it were no good.
Yeah, but I'll be there this time. I might be able to help.
I don't know.
Let me go and see Viv, see what she says.
I don't know much about these things, but I thought the child was supposed to come first.
That's right, she does.
Right, so then what have Emily's so-called feelings got to do with it?
Charity, try and calm down.
Maybe we should wait till Paddy and Emily get here.
I don't even know how they're coming. They've washed their hands of her, haven't they?
Emily had to make a very difficult decision, and it's one we understand.
Oh, more than I do.
She started feeling as though she was Debbie's real mother, and that meant she couldn't function properly as a foster carer.
You mean she couldn't hack it?
Paddy, Emily, come in.
That's not fair, what she just said.
She couldn't handle the situation, so the poor kid has to suffer. How selfish is that?
What? Selfish? You've no right to call her that. You of all people.
After what she's done, I'll call her what I damn well like.
I'm not blaming you, but remember how you treated Debbie when she found out you were a mum? She was thrilled to bits, and you didn't want anything to do with her.
It's all right, Emily. You don't have to justify yourself.
No, I do, because what she's saying ain't fair. If Debbie had wanted my love the way she wanted yours, I'd have been overjoyed.
So you are blaming me?
No, I don't think so.
She spent last night in some filthy kid zone because of you.
She's been well looked after in a perfectly good residential centre.
Well, she didn't have to be.
Charity, do you never listen? We had no choice.
Yes, she did. She could have stayed here with me.
What?
I don't want her being passed around all her life. She needs to be settled.
And you're prepared to take responsibility for her? And have her living here with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
What about your husband?
He's in Otten. He won't be back till later.
Don't you want to discuss it with him first?
No. He'll support me. He's very fond of Debbie.
In that case, I'll put the wheels in motion.
Right, well, the sooner the better.
Right. I think we're done here.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I'd like to thank you two for coming along. And for everything you've done for Debbie.
That's all right.
Let's go away.
Well, that was quite a surprise.
Well, I didn't plan on saying that. It just sort of came out.
And you're absolutely sure about Chris?
Well, you know how he feels about Debbie.
If he knew who her father was, he might change his opinion.
Well, Kane don't know, so why should Chris? They are never going to find out, neither of them. It's not a problem. Paddy and Emily have got too involved and they can't look after her anymore. So that means she's in a children's home and then she'll be with new foster carers, and it's not fair on the poor kids. So I said that she could live here.
But not so long ago, you didn't even want to give up a room for her.
I know, but I've changed my mind.
What? You wanted her to live here permanently?
Yeah. And I said that you wouldn't mind. Do you?
You sure it's what you want?
Well, I've got used to having her around. And I like her. I want to get to know her.
You do understand what you're taking on.
Probably not, no. But, Chris, it is what I want.
Well, in that case, I'm delighted.
Do you mean it?
Yeah. She's a smashing kid. She belongs here, with you.
Well, with both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Hey, you don't have to thank me. I love you.
I love you.